in the midst of the great beer ritual. And we're gonna do the beer ritual. And no, we're doing the beer ritual, man. One more time, see if we get some good beer. Because Hex, put on by the Beer Witch of Notre Dame. She has put the spell, and every time we break the spell, we take one beer from her hand into our hands. And and that only happens, but you know, it's meticulous, you know. You gotta have a setup. You gotta set up the stuff for the great beer ritual to happen. And then in order for like the opportunity of a lifetime to drink a beer and have no worries of the beer witch, because the beer witch will be controlled by the ritual. But like, you know, like as I said, we're doing the beer ritual and we're calling upon the beer god. Now the beer god and the beer ritual is very dangerous. He's a very, very dangerous god who is to be summoned by the beer ritual. And I summoned him, and you know, I say the magic words of the great beer wizard, and I tried to like call his attention, but you know, the beer god is a very dangerous being sent from another universe. He lives in a whole different dimension where beer is of a plenty, and there's never a beer wasted in vain. And there is no beer witch where he lives. There is only beer. And so we did the thing, but you know, like I said, we live in a different dimension, a different reality. We are experimenting with parallel realities. And in this reality, the beer witch is real. Sadly enough, we've had to open a portal into the dimension of the great beer god so he can compart with us his beer and remove the beer witch and her binding. And that's what I said, you know. But like yeah, we did call upon the being from another dimension, and we opened a portal. But this is very dangerous territory, and it's hurt my ears because the being is very powerful in his dimension. And he's like, where's the beer? Aren't you supposed to have beer over here? What the heck is going on over there, man? Over here we got all kinds of beer, and you don't have nothing? Golly. Damn. That place must suck. And it does, because the beer witch has caused it to. She has dried up our beer. She has stolen our beer. She has made things disappear where they shouldn't be disappearing. And so we're over here in a great laboratory opening the portal to the great beer witch. I mean, the great beer god, where he will open the portal. And every now and then we get a message from the beer god. And he says, yes, you have opened the portal into my dimension. And we are enjoying the beer. But this is very dangerous science, and but it's It has to be done so that we may undo the spell of the beer witch.